timer. So yeah, you can play, you start, there are other characters for Mercenaries, as you might suspect, but what they are, you know, we're only talking about the ones you start. We're going to play as Jake. And if you want to stop the timer again, because I don't count this as part of the stream since it's a loading screen, and we are not showing anything right now. But so Mercenaries, again, is the extra mode. Normally you unlock it when you beat like RE4 or 5, but in this case, it actually starts with the game. You actually have it right away. But you'll get different maps as you beat different parts of the game. This is the pre-order map from Amazon. Again, this is the High Seas Fortress, a giant oil rig, which is actually really cool.
Nice to see some daylight.
It's really bright and rather pretty, but Jake, as you can imagine, being Wesker's son, is going to get more acrobatic and melee combat than others. But his like agility lets you get some really cool moves in.
How do you think Mercenaries compares here to RE5?
I think the whole thing is it's just a lot more fluid, a lot faster. It finally controls. There you see a counter. If an enemy is coming at you with a melee attack, you can actually push the right trigger right before they hit you. Obviously, these are the early enemies, so they're not particularly smart. But again, as Mercenaries goes on, as is the case with all Mercenaries modes, they will mutate, they will get stronger, different enemies will flood in, and it just gets harder and harder the longer you stay alive.
Just like how many options there are at any given time.
Yeah, I'm going to try to show some really cool stuff with Jake because he's really fun to play as. But I got to wait till there's some more enemies around. But again, the timer, it's a score attack mode. The more melee kills you get, or like in that case, a counter, I get +5 when I finally get up here and step on him. So you see I get +5 seconds for melee kills. Killing everything gives you some kind of bonus, but melee or counters give you more. Killing a mutated enemy is worth more. There's just all kinds of little bonuses. But now you see I've done too many melee moves, so oh god. So that's another mutation right there. So I'm just gonna let him go. But I lost my combo there, so now I'm back to 0. But you'll see I've used you have a stamina meter, so you can't just spam melee combat the whole time. So you'll see now my kick is weak. I'm kind of holding my side. You have to let this meter in the lower right corner kind of fill back up. So you can't just spam melee, 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 even though it's... what you can do, Jake has some CQC. Like so. Bam! Wesker's son representing. But now he's kind of spent. But you can use an herb and get your health back right away. Come here, you. Man, they're just like falling too fast.
So badass.
When you get them on the ground, you can pick them up, throw them, and that's a big area effect. So again, I'm out of... Man, I keep running out of stamina. Yeah.
Shooting into his head cavity.
Yeah. Wanting to keep my combo going, so I'm trying to like just pick these off as I get upstairs. Oh man. But I know if I come up here, there's a couple of time extenders. That guy's gonna give me the sniper rifle. If you get hit, you can get picked off really easily. So you want to watch out for snipers in this level, especially since it's a very vertical level. Oh, that guy's not very good at his job. But again, I want to make sure I keep the timer up. So since I've played the map a few times, I know up here there's a rather good 90-second extender. Here's an enemy whose legs have mutated. However, his head is still nice and mushy, so he will not pose much of a problem. So you'll see there that somebody's trying to pick me off. So again, as you keep the counter going, as the time wears on, more and more enemies will flood in, different types of enemies will flood in. And every level kind of has, you know, some unique stuff that can go down depending on how well you do. And there I'm combining herbs to get, you know, a bigger herb as is usual Resident Evil goodness. So there, I've shot that guy's legs. Now his legs have mutated. However, his top half is still vulnerable. But he's becoming more and more resilient. Whoa. There we go. Yeah, so once they start mutating, they can just take a crap ton of damage. Jake may cry. So yeah, I'm losing my combo a lot because I'm just trying to like run around and show the map. But again, you know, the point of Mercenaries is to last as long as possible. So I'm trying to like just keep the timer going so we can see most of the level. But again, the goal is to keep the combo counter going, kill as many enemies in rapid succession as possible, which has been, you know, the case since RE4. Yes. So. But anytime you can get the equivalent of the RE6 equivalent of a happy birthday from Marvel is getting any kind of melee move when there's other enemies on the screen or near you, because you will take them all out. Whoa.
Well, it's funny, you know, even in RE1, RE2, you know, you try to get multiple zombies with the same knife.
Yeah. Ah, jeez. So this, you can charge up this shot and kind of choose who you want to hit, and then keep hitting the direction and the attack button, and that's what makes him chain this big long combo together. But it does that at the expense of your stamina meter, so you can't just keep doing that. You can also try to shoot his arm to turn him around. Whoa, okay, so this is another mutation that's particularly awful. Oh no, oh god, oh god. So what happens is they blow up. They're basically like walking bombs. So if I can shoot this guy in the knees enough. Come on.
This is just like a first grade.
There we go. So, oh no, I'm too close. There you go. So they basically act like big grenades. Oh no, I may run out of time here.
Yeah.
Well, we're almost at our 10-minute limit anyway. I don't know if I'll be able to get up to that in time, but... Oh!
You
Go!
have a minute left.
Alright, so that gave me 30 seconds. I'm not going to get a particularly good score here, but... I think in the interest of showing off some of Jake... Oh god, oh no! So now check this out. He'll blow up. Trying to take everything with him. Ah. So yeah, those are really key. Once some bigger enemies start flooding in. Uh-oh. I think I got sniped.
30 seconds.
So this is how you can end up dying, actually. But I'm out of ammo, so there's nothing I can do. But I ran out of time, so.
Yeah, I guess that'll do. 20 seconds to spare.
Yes, in E no less.